And you use a lot of electrical tape too. I feel like you were the guinea pig. I mean, I'm loving the half plate though. I like the half plate more than like. Oh, perfect. Let's get it. All right, bro. All right, man. See ya.
Of course. And none of the cameras work. Yeah. Oh my god. What's up, guys? Hold on. You guys will be able to see me here in just a second. Let's fix the cameras. Properties. Deactivate, activate. Oh, that's why. Boom. Hello, everybody. Okay, keep that done there. Boom. All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. Oh, yo, we got the cut. We got the haircut. It's no longer the hippie Max on stream tonight. Hello, everybody. What's going on, chat? I see you guys. Coinstorm, its logo for poop. Oh my goodness. What is going on, guys? Oh, we need to update the build. The build is wrong. I always forget to do that. Hold up, bear with me for a second, my friends. Milk, what's going on? Yeffy, I see you in chat. Sagewind. Oh, Sagewind is Atticus. What's up, my guy? How is everybody? Hold on, commands, build. This is like an habitual thing. Today's build is a PC Polaris with Gateron ink, Gateron black ink switches. There we go, and there's Zielstruhen stabilizers. Boom, the bot is fixed. My like millionth Polaris. There's been so many Polarises. Polaris for days. I was kind of debating. I was going back and forth on what we should be doing here tonight. Whether it should be the unboxing or not. What do you guys think? Should we do a little unboxing here this evening? I got some fun stuff in the mail. One's already unboxed. One is already unboxed. I have it on my desk here right now. I'm hyped up to show you guys. Oh, I wish I had, you know what I wish? I wish you guys are gonna know exactly what it is as soon as you see the box. I wish I had the what's it called? Let me redact my address here. All right, redact that. You guys are gonna see it and you're gonna be like, I know what that is. About to leave this on, get rid of that. Get rid of all that. What else do we have on here? Anything? All that. I think we're good now. Oh, yeah, hold on one second, guys. There's my wife needing to get in through the front door. Hold on one second. How bad would you say it was? Was she taking a... Oh. The storm? I mean... Yeah, I didn't feel like it was that windy. I had it on halfway down. Good. Alrighty. She's home late tonight. Alright, we're back. We're live and I instantly run away. Sorry, friends. Alright. You know, here's the next part of technical difficulties we're gonna run into. Whenever I start Streamlabs without turning my cameras on, we run into trouble. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, and Coinstorm hosting me. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And then Brianna, thank you for the follow. All right, let's go ahead and see if, hold on, let's see if this works. Oh, come on. It's there, properties. It's every time though. Camlink wants to be fussy every single time. Hold on, let me unplug it and plug it back in. Every single time. Hold on, friends. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we get here. That's like the one bad part about these capture cards. There we go. All right, you guys can already see one of the packages that came. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. I am not going to be able to read that, but thank you. Thank you very much for the follow. Yes, it should. It should look familiar, Atticus. So we got this little boy too. So check this out. We have got, so if I'm doing web browser stuff throughout the show, I can hit I can hit this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I love it. I love it already. I love it already. Hold on, and I have to get this little guy set up too. I didn't set this up yet either. Let's see if I can guess where this is supposed to be. I know it doesn't block chat. I set a keybind up for this guy too so that I would be able to queue this up a bit easier. Let's see if this works. Boom. Does that look good? Hold on, is that on there? Boom, look at that. Oh snap! We're in there. I'm so, like, little things, right? Little things. I'm hyped. You guys should know. You guys should know what this is. If you know, then you know. But we'll unbox it for those that don't know. Alright. It's like, it like gives it away. Like, the unboxing isn't really an unboxing if everyone knows what Fox Labs is sending out. But let's take a peek anyways. So I opened this thing up, and like, if you guys don't have one of these, it like has a fresh scent to it. Hold on, set that down. It like smells like, I don't even know what it smells like. It smells like the action figure that you just opened up as a kid, like the fresh Barbie doll or the fresh G.I. Joe. You like open it up for the first time and it's got that fresh plastic smell. So I literally just got this in like an hour ago. I took a quick peek just to make sure we didn't have any dents. No dents. But yeah, we are in it. All right. Oh, flip a coin. Okay. Well, my title and everything is going to be all off if I build this. I'm going to be all sorts of lost. Let's see here. Let's see here. Hold on one second, friends. I'm like falling behind in chat for a second too. Just catching up on a couple messages. My bad, my friends. My bad, my bad. Give it just a second. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Where is... Boom. There we go. All right. This, we are, so, I mean, we do know. We're building a PC Polaris tonight. We're just having a little unboxing fun for right now. So, but they are both in my possession. So yeah, so let's unbox this guy. This thing is pretty. Yeah, no, we'll build the... You sent me exactly 60 switches or something for the Polaris build? You're trying to see me sweat. Man, every time. Every time with you, Yeffy, you try and throw me off. Alright, let's see here. So we've got the bump-ons and the gaskets here for the Key 65. Sounds with an alcohol patch as well. And then you know what it is. It's these crazy white gloves. I'm gonna feel like a mime. Put the Mr. Mime gloves on. The Mr. Mime gloves. There we go. Cause heaven forbid I get a single fingerprint on anything. This is COVID-19 approved. I'm gonna walk into like the office with these on. All right, but yeah, like if you guys have ever, like, it smells, I don't even know what, it smells like plastic and, you know, freshness. So you get the middle foam here, the PCB. Come on, PCB, don't do me like that. Boom, here's the PCB. Now there's nothing too crazy right with the PCB. The PCB pretty standard, white with like these black traces on them, gold pads, pretty cool. USB-C. You've got the little logo down there. Here is the first unique part on this one, though, friends. So this is a pretty cool Key 65. This is an E-white brass plate. E-white brass. Ooh wee. That looks pretty cool. That logo and everything on it. That looks pretty neat. Yeah, the E-white brass. Pretty darn special. I've never seen an E-white brass before. A brass plate coated in E-white. So I don't know what they do to coat that. What process, but it's pretty cool though. It's very smooth. Hopefully the switches don't have any difficulty sliding into the plate there. Yeah, that E-white, man. Yeah, anytime they throw something unique into the group buy, you gotta go for it, right? I mean that's like a staple to this build. Looks really cool. All right, so let's take a look at the case. The case itself. And I'm not talking about the box. I'm talking about this guy. Let's see here. Probably easier to just dump it out like that. Very much so. Ooh, man, oh man. Don't let me drop it with these slippery gloves. Also, nothing's gonna fall out on me, is it? Oh my goodness, it's like the space gray with an E-white plate, half case. All right, so you have, this is wild looking. Yeah, so, but look at the side. Look at that. Look at that side and back profile. So you got the Fox Lab logo there, designed by Fox Lab. And then here's the top with the E-white. The E-white infill. Oh, it's so nice. That's cool. Key 65 since 2015 with the Win keyless blocker there. Interesting though. Where is? Oh, this is. So look at the ports that they have for the plate. That's the inserts for the plate right there. Pretty wild. So the gaskets are already installed for that guy. So I'm wondering, I think the gaskets that are included in the box might just be extras. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Verdict's still slightly out on that. But yeah, really nice. Really nice finish. Looks really, really solid. No issues there. This one will be fun. We're gonna queue this one up here, guys. We're gonna do the Polaris, the polycarbonate Polaris tonight. But we are gonna definitely dig into this one here in the future as well. So another cool, exciting build on the horizon. Let's go ahead and get this put back away. Take off these silly gloves so my man hands can breathe. So what are we putting in that thing, Yeffy? Have you decided yet? Is that going to be the alpacas? Oh, GMK ashes on that would look really cool. Yeah, that would look really, really cool. Anything in monochrome really would look sharp with that. Like you could do a whole lot with that. But yeah, Ashes I think would look spot on because that's more grayscale than it is monochrome, for sure. Swoop. Cool. Hui, hui, hui. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hello, hello. What's going on? So you've been trying to find alpacas for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, the struggles are real with that. All right, now we got unboxing number 2. It's not really an unboxing. There's no mystery to it. You guys know what this is. If you've been watching the stream, you've seen it. You've seen it. You know what it is. I'm like the official builder of the Polaris keyboard. This will be my 3rd Polaris build in like the past 2 weeks. 2 weeks or 3 weeks? When did I build the green one? All right, so we've got brass plate in the past 3 weeks. Okay, so 3 weeks ago. All right. Here's our PCB, pre-electrical tape. Yeah, we've got, what is it? It's, what set did you send me? You sent me GMK Elsa to put on this for all you Frozen fans. Nah, it's GMK Elsa, bro. Yep, so this is all pre-electrical tape. We're about to get electrical taped up in this. All the accoutrement, get all this stuff out of here. They send a lot of stuff for you to put on this thing. I think they like scared a lot of people into getting builders to actually do this for them because, man, they are like serious with it. They're like, do not try and build this board without reading the instructions. Yeah, man, I mean, I've got it down now. I've got this. I know where all the gaskets go. Call me the gasket master. Yeah, absolutely, man. Send it over. The U80, that'll be cool. You're talking about the Rama TKL, right? Is that what we're looking at? I can't remember. Right, yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and be very careful here. This is the top case. Polycarbonate this go around, so this thing has got some flex to it. I'm not doing a flex test, but yeah, you guys get the deal. You've seen what polycarbonate is. There's not much to it. We're gonna go ahead actually and put the bump-ons on the top case and then just throw it out the window. We won't need it for a while. Let's just go ahead and start here. We're at the top case now. It looks purple to you? I have purple lighting behind my desk. There's purple LED lights on my desk. All right. Yeah, so the polycarb, and then the red, you got the red lights right there. I guess I'm kind of purpled up on stream lately. I guess I can't argue that. I do have a little bit of purple going on right now. I did get a haircut. Oh yeah. Getting ready for Rouge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Or is it Rogue? That's an inside joke that not many people are gonna get, but I still laughed. Yeah, I'm stoked on this one. Polaris number 3, but this is gonna be a little bit different, right? I mean, polycarb always mixes it up. This is the first polycarbonate case I built, and this is also going to be the first one in brass that I've built. So we are all over the place. We have built up an FR4 half plate, an FR4 full plate. I almost, after I built up that FR4 full plate, or a half plate, the first build I did, I had a PC half plate that was pending that I was trying to get a hold of. Unfortunately, that deal fell through. Got that Game Boy colorway going. Yeah, I wish I had that. You know, speaking of game systems, GMK DualShock might be another set I need to pick up. So, oh, shish kebab. This is the first gasket I've placed down and has not been straight. I've built 3 of these. That's the first one. Yeffy, dude, are we gonna have issues here tonight with your build? The contrast of the polycarb is harder to see. That's what I'm blaming on that one. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to have a smooth stream. Smooth, easy ride. Have they come out with any more episodes of Tower of God Mega stuff? I don't know. I haven't watched any more since the last time I sat down and watched 5. I've got catch up to do. And that's what you're talking. That's what you're talking to, Yeffy. You're saying don't start with the weed shit. That's right. Fresh macro pad, fresh board, good vibes. That's right. That's right. My mother-in-law is officially hooked with Space Force. I think she likes it. We played an episode the other day. I think she likes it. The bot. I'm just turning it on already. I'm turning the bot on. Caps lock prevention. Get it in quick. Too late. The bot is on. No more screaming. Try your caps lock shenanigans after you give the bot a second to catch up. It should be resolved now at this point. Caps lock prevention was like intense last time. They went from like 0 to 100 instantly. It's like caps lock nothing, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, we're in there. All right. So I don't get it though. Hui. I'm trying to think like Game Boy colorway going. I'm trying to look at my setup here. What's looking Game Boy on the stream right now? Is it just the play on the purple? All right, so the top case is done. We are going to move that off to the side. We've got all 6 gaskets installed. Boom, 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 boom. We are going to put this on top of the padding and move it off to the side so that I don't crunch it with another tool somewhere along the way. Yeah, so I risked it, Yeffy. And chat, I risked it. I went to the barber shop on Wednesday. I'd had it. I'd heard that they were open. I called them up, made the appointment, and yeah, they were on an hour wait. DMG, I believe you're correct. What about, when did that drop though? Because I'm getting confused between DMG and DualShock. I want to make sure I'm remembering properly. So there's our case there, guys. So this is the first time it's been shipped to me with the top case removed. Do I have all the hardware here for this guy? Because, oh, I do. Okay, yep, there's the hardware for the top case. We're good. Man, you're making me nervous again, Yeffy. Making me nervous. All right, let's go ahead and flip this guy. We can go ahead and remove Is DMG available, or is that aftermarket these days? I think that's all aftermarket, right? That went to Group Buy a long time ago. So I had a big week. Yeah, aftermarket at this point. I had a big week, guys. You guys keep talking trash about how I have no interesting key sets. I'm getting tired of it. I'm getting tired of that shenanigans. So I went ham. As you guys know, we already picked up GMK Oblivion. My spacebar is kind of scuffed on that. Don't worry, I have the spacebar coming in. I only had the 6.25 shipped with it, and so I do have the 6U as well as the 7U on the way from the original seller. He was able to find it in his desk drawer, so we are good there. I got the Royal Alpha set with that. That has also been shown off on the stream. We built that polycarb 6.5 with Royal Alpha. I went nuts. I've got 8008 coming in. I was able to grab a set. I got shipping notification for the Infinity Sanctuary Rebirth set. So we'll have our true metal vibes going on here. I know exactly where I'm gonna put it to show it off initially. I brought a board home from the office, my friends. This board has not seen my desk in probably 6 months. It was time to cycle it out. I built this one up in my own time, off camera, kind of just chilling, and nobody has seen it. Who wants to take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's a rectangle. It's a rectangle and it's black, and I'm putting Infinity Sanctuary Rebirth on it as soon as it comes in. It's a TKL. These are all rectangles, but when I say it's a rectangle, you should know I mean TKL. Anyone have a guess at what kind of TKL it is? I'll give you a second shot. And then, so Sanctuary, oh, what the hell? Thunderbird, you're spot on, and he follows. Thank you, Thunderbird, I appreciate the follow. And yeah, you're absolutely right. I brought this guy home. I had these Gateron blank blacks on there. And so I'm gonna be putting Sanctuary Rebirth on this thing. Man, you guys are good. Hot damn. So I had Gateron inks on this guy. Did I say that already? So yeah, that'll be going on there. All right, we've removed the weight. Let us move the weight carefully over here. Bottom of the case is ready to go. We've got our bump-ons on. I'm gonna put that over to the side so that I don't break that little bridge. That would be tragic. And we can start working on our plate now. Man, what does he win? Tell him what he wins, Donna. What have we got for Thunderbird Live? Coming in with the right guess right off the bat. I followed any, looked at so many artisans on Insta, but you need PayPal and I don't get that. I don't get that. I'm not sure what you're saying. I followed and looked at so many artisans on Instagram, but you need, what do you mean you need PayPal? To get it? Is that like a Karl Marx, why things gotta cost money? Who knows what I'm talking about? Why shit gotta cost money? Isn't that? It's like the Marx Manifesto, right? The manifesto. I think that's what it is, right? Images. Where is it? Yeah. Why fuck everything gotta cost money? Is that what that was? You followed artisans on PayPal and you're angry because they cost money? Don't you think the artists that make cool stuff should be compensated for their work? Come on, man. Yeah, the Communist Manifesto, but this is the meme Why the fuck everything costs money? Uh-huh. What's up, Zach? No, nothing, man. We're just chilling. We're just building up a polycarb Polaris tonight. It's like my third Polaris build. We're just hanging out. We're gonna do some work onto the PCB here now for a second, guys. We've got our like fancy spancy cable here too. Look at this. We're gonna go ahead and swap this out. Put the USB-C on it. Don't blind me. Oh, nice. It's not blinding me. You remember that Think 6.5 that like it like surged the power in my entire neighborhood? It was so expensive, or it was so bright. I want to get switch hitter. Do I have switch hitter around? There we go. Let's go ahead and test. Boom. They're like always on red by default, but this is an easy one to flash if I remember correctly. Does this come with VIA configurator on it by default? I think it does. If it doesn't though, I think the last time I was building one of these and needed to change something, somebody had dropped in the configurator for me. And so it was like the fastest thing ever. Somebody dropped in the link for the configurator, some superhero in chat, just so I didn't even have to go to the VIA website to download it. So I think I have the configurator file for the Polaris already. So either way, we're Gucci. We're doing a stepped caps lock on this one, right, Yeffy? All right, sweet. Yo, are we doing the electrical tape mod on this one to get the full sound acoustic treatment on it, or are you saying screw it? Do you want to be my first guinea pig to see if that really makes a difference? Oh, there's sticky keys. Hello, sticky keys. I was joking with Justin before stream. I was like, I can't in good conscience not offer the electrical tape mod to somebody, but I kind of want to see what it's like without it because I'm just for science, right? I mean, we're curious, right? How much does it actually do? Like, is it just a stupid mod that doesn't do anything, or is it actually worthwhile? That's not a question I can answer for you guys. Yep, no guinea pigs yet. All right, we're electrical taping it up. PCB has been tested. So we know if it's not working that I jacked it up somewhere. Beautiful. All right. I knew that was going to be the case, and I just figured I'd ask. Maybe Yeffy wanted to be a team player. Figures that'd be the response, bro. I see how it is. Way to be a team player. There's no electrical tape in team, friend. All right. Let's isolate some ports, or isolate this plate. Let's isolate it. Get ready to get isolated. We're going to gasket you up. I'm gonna need to get one of these. I'm gonna need to buy one just so that I can build it without all the electrical tape on it. Or I just need to, you know what I can do? We just need to talk to Chubby's. Chubby's built one and he didn't put all the electrical tape on it. He was like, that's over the top. And so I need to see what his impressions of it were. With and without. Because I wonder if he's done it with now. We'll ask him. So we just jumped right into it tonight. What of, oh, and you know what? I didn't finish my spiel. I didn't finish my weird flex. So, yeah, as I was mentioning, we've got Sanctuary on the way. We've got 8008 on the way. We've got like 8008 with every single kit. Like, it's absurd. I have all the kits for it. Like, if you guys are looking to buy any kits for 8008, please let me know, because I'm selling everything except base. Probably. I might keep the accent kit, but probably selling everything except the base kit. But yeah, we got this one. I'm super stoked on. We got the Violet on Cream with the Violet Alphas as well as the standard Alphas. You know what's up. It's in there. It's in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. High five, chat. Boom. We did it. We've got some more keycaps on the way. No, it's not. Nothing SA. Oh, the Wimix. The Wimix SA keycaps from KVD fans. Yeah, I have no idea. I've never tried those before. The last PC Polaris I saw, the guy built it without the bottom foam. It allowed the RGB to diffuse through the entire case and look really nice. I just don't know if it's worth it to sacrifice the thockiness. That's true. That's an easy one to try though. I mean, you can easily switch that thing up and see just by pulling it out. It's only about the removal of 12 screws. 4 for the weight, 8 for the case. So not that big of a deal. I'm gonna put it together tonight with everything. I'm gonna use the bottom foam as well. We'll get some side diffusion still from the PC. It'll look nice. It'll look nice and red. We'll have to switch it over to blue so that it matches the aesthetic of the keycaps, I guess. I guess. Let's see here. Chat's asking me questions. They just sent me an email to get a free opaque swirl because the silicone blend was, yeah, it was a little messed up, right? Yeah, they sent pictures out too. I saw that statement by Dixie Mech. They're making right on that. Guys, if you got in on that buy, they are hooking you up with a redone variant of the Rama X cap for 8008. So if you got it, you weren't in love with the color as it came in, send a support, or if you can, log in with your original Dixie Mech credentials so you can get sorted out there. Yeah, so today, Panda, I can't speak from experience. We can take a look and see what they look like, but I can't speak from experience on this guy. I like the color right off the bat. The beige is, you know, what I'm all about. And the kind of the hit of teal, pretty cool. Let's see here. What other angles do we have? We've got all the angles. Oh, so they're die subs. They're die sub SA caps. Interesting. PBT SA caps. Yeah, interesting. I am going to pass on that personally. I don't do high profile keycaps. I do cherry profile 100%. But if the high profile caps are your thing, and if you're normally, when you're on like GMK and EPBT, you're normally like, man, GMK is nice and all, but I love EPBT. I love the feel of it. Then yeah, if you're an SA guy, who knows? Maybe the difference between, because don't they use ABS? They use ABS plastics over at Pimp My Keyboard, right? The normal SA sets that drop on drop. I believe those are ABS. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've typed on it. SA, the last time I had SA, you only have 1 day to claim that mineral? Oh my goodness. Yeah, if you guys bought that cap and don't like it, today's the day. Oof, I can't imagine that would really end. Is that a typo? Are you sure they didn't mean to give you like more time and just messed up on the email? That seems aggressive. It's like, hey guys, we're gonna make right on this, and they post everything to their socials and to their website, and it's like, you've got 1 day to claim your cap. I can't imagine that will play out like that. It's while supplies last? Well, I mean, you've got to provide them for everyone that wants one. Like, that had to have been kind of like an agreement with Ramat, where he was like, yeah, I get it. Some people don't like them, and I'll just produce them for the people that didn't like that color, and the way it turned out. You have until 8 p.m. June 5th. That's what it said. Interesting. Oh my goodness. You remember my... Well, you got to think too, like, the people that were unhappy with that were unhappy immediately. It's not like they're not cognizant of the fact that that didn't turn out right. They're looking for an answer. And so you'd assume most people that are in that and unhappy have seen that message. So, you know, I don't think anyone's sleeping on that. But man, that's pretty quick. Why do they have the June 5th date on it? Like, it should just be while supplies last. It's like, this is the stock I have, and, you know, here's a, you know, it goes until it goes. Not June 5th and supplies last. I don't know, it seems a little bit wild to me. SA is honestly also aggravating too, because you have to buy your alphas, then you have to buy your modifiers, then you have to buy, like, whether you want a numpad or different, you know, like novelties, like, you know, whereas GMK and EPBT, they send you like a base kit. You get one thing, and with that one thing, it's everything. Like, everything you need is all there. Your 60%, TKL, 75, 65, you know, your full size, it's all there. Now, naturally, I get a whole bunch of numpads, and I never use them. I think every numpad I've ever gotten has sat inside its case and never gone anywhere. So, yeah, maybe that helps them cut costs a little bit on that. Maybe. I don't know the breakdown of the economics there. Again, SA is not my thing. But I can say that I'm not finding my electrical tape. I can say, no, seriously though, that, yeah, the SA Hyperfuse set I did get, man, that colorway was on point. I can still say that. Looked really good. I'm running out of electrical tape. Man, I'm gonna need to get more electrical tape for all the Polaris builds I've been doing. Let's see if I can do better with cutting it tonight. Except for when you get GMK minimal and order a KVD pad just to realize that the set didn't come with a numpad in the base kit. Yeah, that's a rip. Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience there, Yeffy. Sounds like that set dunked on you. Wish they'd do a round 2 of the Polaris. Dude, it's so popular. I don't know, any guy in the market is gonna, or any guy in keyboards, you know, any salesman is gonna look at that and be like, it's so popular, how can you not, you know? But some people aren't in it for the money. Who knows? If I were a betting man, I would assume we'll see another round of Polaris. They've been that assured, right, that they're not going to do it? Wow. You guys can't see me off stream. I realize that. I'm cutting this electrical tape right now. Trying not to mess it up. Cutting tape is hard, guys. I'm not an arts and craftsy kind of guy. My scissors stick all to it and everything. I'm gonna be bummed if this is too short. Let's see here. Did we get ripped to shreds here? Is this too short? It's too short! Rip! Let's see, how short were we? What else do we need on this guy? Oh man, I had the perfect width on it too. It's all good. We'll get this thing working. I did just go over it a little bit though, in a spot I did not mean to. we will need to lift that guy up a little bit. So if you guys are wondering, what the hell is this guy doing right now? Why is he taking a bunch of tape to this thing? So when this keyboard came out, AI03, he wrote this instruction set up for this keyboard, which I followed the first time I did it. Now I've just about memorized it after having built 3 of them. But he put in there at the very bottom, he said, if you want to make your board sound even better, cover any opening you're not using with electrical tape. And so we're going nuts. We're covering the seam, we're covering it all. Let's see if I have a thick enough piece of tape here. Or if we're batting 1,000. Nope, that's looking good. Boom. All right. Now it is time. It is time, my friends, to start covering up all of the other pieces on this PCB we're not going to be using. So we are using a stepped caps lock so we can cover up the non-stepped caps. Verdict's out on if this actually makes a huge difference, but man, you know what? I'd say it definitely does. I'd say you gotta go the distance if you want to make it sound truly unique. Electrical tape all the openings. The gray, if you colored it together, got gray, hoping that it's nice. So say if you were using a half plate, you wouldn't tape it. No, you would still. You would still tape it. I have built it with the tape on a half plate. The tape is not going to affect the flex at all that this PCB supports by having that cut in it. The tape is just going to affect the amount of sound and the acoustics of it. I guess the sound, like what runs through it and all, right? Does that make sense? We're too thin there. That guy's not going to get anything done. We're going to cover up all of these little holes here. So I need that because that's for the 7U. Man, I'm getting warm already. It is like 95 degrees here today. Where do I get my desk mats? All over the place. Yeah, novel keys for this one. I get my desk mat. I've gotten desk mats before from Dixie Mac, Zap cables, from Candy Keys. I've been all over the place with desk mats. Been all over the place and back again. There are many a vendor to choose from, all with different designs and options. This is a good one though. I'm a big fan of the Zambuman. What is this? The Zambuman hexagons? I believe this is one. Pretty dope if you ask me. Yeah, we've got a couple of desk mats that we haven't really showcased yet. I'm gonna keep pulling them out. I got desk mats for days. We're gonna keep pulling them out on like every rainy day. We'll pull out another desk mat. The milkshake mat is awesome. Yeah, I like that milkshake mat. I would agree totally, and I am not surprised that it's hard to get because it does look really dope. 70 goes there. So we can cover that up. All right, this is not win keyless, so I'm not covering up any of those guys. Don't I have another? There's my 7. Oh yeah, my 2.25 switch here. I can cover this guy up. There we go. And then I think we've done the bottom. Now we can cover up the ISO enter key. And then I think we're done with the electrical tape. So the ISO enter key is going to be this guy here. Boom. That should be it. All right, so yeah, we're all taped up, fam. Look at that. Pretty much every opening we didn't need has been closed. Oh wait, hold on. We got the 2.25. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Isn't there another European key we don't need? Isn't there another? Oh yeah, but it's right here because it's normally a 1U and that's covered up by the stabilizer. So yeah, we'll just leave that as is. Okay, we will leave that one as is. Groovy. All right, fam. Let's keep it moving. Let's tune some stabilizers. Set of my stabilizers. This guy doesn't even bring his own stabilizers. Man, we're making exceptions out here in these streets. Getting soft on them. Where are my stabilizers? No grip yet. I don't have my stabilizers anymore. No build. Huh, just kidding. If you want to be a true gamer, you buy an artisan mat. Hold on. I'm a gamer and I have that same mat Max has held up fine. Oh yeah, absolutely. Really though? You think these desk mats don't hold up in terms of for gaming, Justin? I've been gaming on these. No worries really. Let's see. Do I have the proper 7U here? Yep, there's a 7U. Got my little. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I gotcha. I'm a normie when it comes to video games. You know that, Justin. Boom, boom. And boom. Because we are doing a 2U, right, Yeffy? Right? We're not messing around. We're doing the proper layout with a 2U backspace. Right? No nonsense. That's what I like to see. No nonsense indeed. I've got all these extra wires. I need more housings. I should have more housings somewhere around here. They'll turn up at some point. Little drug baggies. Your first 7U with a prop. Your first 7U 60%. No kidding. Or man, I said that wrong. Your first 60% with a 7U. How about that? Yeah, that's the way to go. 7U on and everything. 7U all the things. That's the way you gotta go, friends. We don't mess around. Right, Zach? It's the canonical layout. It's canon. That's what we're going for. All right. One, two, one. Shift, enter. Backspace, spacebar. Shift, enter, backspace, spacebar. Beautiful. Yep, we've got everything we need there. All right, now we need a paintbrush. Where's my scuffed paintbrush? Those aren't my scuffed paintbrushes. I put it up here. Where did I put my number? My number one. Oh, there it is. Of course, it's like the only, I grabbed every paintbrush that I have, and it's the only one that I didn't grab. There it is. We got it, friends. The guys I've done it on boards with a ton of flex cuts, but this isn't gonna make one, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yep, yeah, with that electrical tape. I've done it on all of them that I've done. I built 3 of these guys at this point, and I mean, I can't in good conscience not do it now for a client's build, and so I pretty much need to like get my own. We've talked about this. I need to get my own to try it to see if it makes an actual difference, but it's going to be difficult to tell. Like, I wish I'd had one of mine now so that I could test it with like the client build having it and my build not having it. So we'll load this thing up with some 205 and get modded on the stabilizers. I wonder if there's a way that I can set in software a zoom level to just automatically hit and then also assign that to my macro pad, because that would be kind of cool. I mean, I certainly have the resolution to push to do an artificial software zoom. I'd need to look into that. That way I don't have to like reach up and actually do a zoom lens. That way I could also just use a 18mm prime lens, which would give us an even sharper result anyways too. Ooh, man, we're thinking now. I'll have to look into that. That just gave me some homework, guys. Ooh, yeah. I'm excited about that. If you're not following what I just said, basically I just zoomed in my camera angle to give you guys a little bit of a closer look. I'm thinking if I can do that in software somehow, then I don't have to use an actual manual zoom lens, and I can just do the zoom through my computer. I'm excited about the prospect of that. Because the prime lens I would use would actually be sharper, better quality, slightly. This is still a really pretty sharp ultra wide zoom. This is the Sigma 14-24 zoom that I'm on right now. But it's so heavy too. I get nervous having my camera mounted upside down with this guy hanging off of it. It's gonna rip a hole in my wall. Yeah, so you've seen people do that with a macro button. It zooms in on their face cam. Yeah, there's gotta be a way. Yeah, people do that for like the memes. If they do something in like a video game, they like quickly cut to their video cam or they cut to their face, like a zoom in on their face. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Alex Sotos likes doing that. Yeah. If you just made a new scene using the camera and zoomed it in, that should do it. Yeah, that would, but Yeah, actually, because yeah, I could mirror everything on the scene that I'm on currently. Yeah, that would be kind of like that would be a way to do it. Dennis, bro, chill. What's up with you, my dude? We're chilling. Hope life is good. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. It's Thursday. You know, tomorrow's Friday. We're chilling. You know, I'm a glass half full kind of guy. Especially right now. I've been working from home the last couple of days. I got everyone's package out that I was due to ship out this week done on Wednesday. It's just been I got my hair cut. Oh, it's just been a good week. Don't stop me now, because the optimism, it's just coming. Don't stop me now, because I'm having a good time. What about you? I hope you're having a good week. Max risked his life to look good on camera. Dude, 200 IQ move. Can't be looking like a scrub. Had to go into the barber shop, tell him to hook me up with that sick fade. I used to get my hair cut a lot at the military bases I worked at. And the barbers there was one base that I worked at where they literally had a vacuum cleaner attached to the end of their trimmer. And so as they would give the guys, you know, like their high and tight, they'd have the vacuum cleaner right at the, yeah, is that what it is? It's a Flowbee? I'd never seen those before. Blew my mind. I was like, that's the coolest thing ever. Every barbershop should have that. Is that what that is? Is it a Flowbee? Is that what that's called? Or are you talking about something different? Coolest thing ever. Because it not only, so like naturally, you know, they used it on my head too when I got the haircut. It's like you've got an air hockey table cutting your head. Yeah, is that what the Flowbee, the vacuum haircut thing? Yeah, okay. Oh, we'll have to look at that. Hold on, what link do we have here? Is this the... I just saw it on the Goldbergs. Oh my god. That's not it. That's not what this was. But that's so good. Look at this guy. Look at this fucking dude. He's like looking in the mirror. He's like, I'm so happy. So what, it trims it in, and then once you get it straight, you like, it cuts you with cancer rays? I don't... Oh my god. Because it really works. Whoa. Beautiful. Oh my god. So that was not it. That was not what they were using at this barbershop. It was a normal trimmer, and attached to the end of the trimmer was just a shop vac hose. And so it was maybe down a little bit, right? I mean, it wasn't going to catch all the hair, but it caught a good amount of it. And it was, but you know, the only problem is it was like like blasting right in your ears as it's trimming your hair. But yeah, when it wasn't right next to your ears, it no lie felt like you were getting your hair cut by an air hockey table, because it had like a cooling effect as it was going across your head the entire time. It was pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of liked it. Robo Keys, thanks for the follow, my dude. I appreciate that. Enjoy your stay. Let's see here. Let's load these bad boys up. That's mad funny though. I'd never seen that. The Flowbee. The 80s and 90s. What a magical time. So you know what started in the 80s and 90s? Somebody in advertising decided that crossfire in the 80s and 90s was a super dope word, and that's what we're going to use to sell product. Because Crossfire started off as that kids game, and it's kept on and maintained. You had that car that was named the Crossfire. You have my motherboard, the Asus Crossfire. Like, nobody wants to get caught up in a crossfire. And then you have a car come along and it's like, you know what we should name this sports car? We should name it the term that you use in the military to say you're caught up in someone else's gunfight in the middle of it and you're probably going to die. That's what we're gonna name this car. Makes total sense. That's a 200 IQ move. I don't know why advertising professionals grabbed that word and they were like, that's the one. Scratch all that other shit. The fucking Dodge Caravan? Screw that. We're calling this bitch the Dodge Crossfire. Or no, Chrysler. It was a Chrysler, I think. Same company. Review for the tube. Thanks for the 100 bits, dude. I appreciate that. Oh my god. But yeah, Crossfire game. That was where it was at. I remember that. It was like right after I got frustrated and got the Transformer stolen away from me because, you know, only the owner of a Transformer could transform said Transformer. And so you'd try it and you'd be like, this is not gonna ever work. This is like, you know, this is like arithmetic that I'm trying to complete as an 8-year-old. This is not gonna fly. And then you'd go over and you'd play Crossfire and everything was good. The play date was a success. Oh my god. Any young kids in chat, don't worry about it. We're just talking about boomer things. Random boomer builds keyboard. Yo, it's something about Zeal Stabs. The Zeal Stabs, the stabilizers. Every damn time I get gunkiness on the edge of it, like the wire doesn't want to go in. Okay, so do you see me was dude what? Okay, I'm trying to read your message here. Review for the tube. Okay, so you do see me was like my comments go, oh shoot, did I miss something before review for the tube? I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to miss chat. I'm doing a bad job reading tonight. I'm being an idiot and just going off on too many tangents. If you had a question, please repeat. Please repeat what it was. I hate it when I'll go back and I'll rewatch VODs and I'll see myself missing parts of chat and I'm like, damn it, Max. Damn you, past Max. Why didn't you answer that person's question? I always hate it when I do that. Hey, Changasaurus, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, my chat's not that busy. There's no excuse for me missing messages. So yeah, definitely. What are you saying, man? What did I miss? How are you doing, by the way? It's good to see you. Nah, you think I'm that young, dude? Oh my god, I'm so young. You think I'm 28? That's incredible. I think I've got you by what, Max? Like said, or do you think I'm 42? Where on this timeline do you think I am, Yeffy? Because either way, it's not good, bro. Are you talking about age? I'm 33, Effie, so 7 years on either end is off. One side is spot on because I do look like I'm so young. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm 33. The only way I'm gonna remember what age I am is because my first kid is the same age I am, 30 years younger. So my kid is 3 years old, and she turns 4 like a month before I do. And so there's like 1 month where that rule of thought does not apply, but other than that, it's pretty much however old she is. So subsequently I'm age 3 again. Nah, man, I'm a youngin'. I'll take that though. Maybe that's why you guys keep throwing that new millennial humor at me and it goes right over my head, because you guys think I'm younger than I actually am. I'm an old man. I gotta finish this build and get over to Home Depot. Pick up some supplies for the weekend, maybe some Bed Bath & Beyond. I just don't know if I'll have time. What, you're saying you look 17 and you're 29? Dude, it is. It's that fresh cut. Am I though? I thought I was, I certainly don't associate with them. I thought I was a, so what, there's Gen Y and then Gen X. I don't know. Am I generation, what is it? Is it Z? I can't remember. Millennials were such a big, like, I think the cutoff was the cutoff 80? Right, was the cutoff 80, what year was the cutoff for generation? It's a huge date though. Like Gen Y as a millennial, I think you could have been born in like 1982, 83 or something like that. 1980, so yeah, that's a huge range. Like, there's a big difference in my mind between the kids who were born in the 90s and the kids who were born in the 80s. Like, the kids who were born in the 90s, they didn't know shit about Michael Jordan. The kids who were born in the 80s, like, grew up with that shit. $1990 for you. Okay. Alright, so maybe I'm wrong. I mean, that's a generalization. I mean, I'm not gonna catch everybody with that, but... Alright, so you're in then. If you knew who Michael Jordan was and you were born in the 90s, then you're still the shit. Hang around, guys. Stick around, chat. I'm gonna be making more gross generalizations here for the next probably hour-ish or so. Let's see if that brings the viewers up or down. Nah, so how did this start? What brought us into this? Someone was asking me how my day was. Yeah, it was Dennis. My day was good. How was your day, Dennis? Basically, you're a millennial if you have memories from before the internet. Okay, that's an interesting way of breaking it down. I definitely have memories of the transition and absolutely memories from before. That was a wild transition. Man, I tell you what. Mom! Get off the phone! I'm trying to use the internet. That's what we're going to say to our kids. That's going to be like, well, when I was your age, we couldn't talk on the phone and use the internet at the same time, so you don't even know how good you've got it. Yeah, you'd have that sound memorized. You're like, oh, I'm almost there. 56K. You can get 32 hours from just one AOL disk. What was the show? Was it? Oh, I can't remember now. It was like some grandma was using the AOL discs in some sitcom to try and, like, they were using the AOL discs after connecting to their like high-speed broadband connection. Like, what am I supposed to do with all these hours of AOL? Back in the day when you would run like Duke Nukem or other games on your PC and you would actually execute them from the command prompt. Yeah, that was the shit. Running Duke Nukem on the 10 network when I was probably about 10. Playing some video games online. That was so crazy. There were early days of video games before graphical video games were a thing too, where online MUDs were very popular. Do you guys remember MUDs? The online text-based RPG chats. You would get into a chat room and you would, like, you know, be some epic warrior and you would chat your way through fights with people. And text-based RPGs. Yeah, that was crazy. The dark days of the internet, all over the place. That's how I first learned to type. Yeah, it was exactly like LARPing, but with a keyboard. That's a great way of describing it. That is an absolutely accurate way of describing it. An OG style of, like, man, it was like early Java that most of those things were built in. Terribly scripted. Text-based chat rooms. Yeah, where you'd run in there and you'd be, yeah. Yeah, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. Oh my god. That's good. Oh, so yeah, anyways, chat. How are you guys doing? Featuring Wayne Brady. Anyone else have anything exciting coming in? Yeah, you know, that has been so long since I've watched Whose Line Is It Anyways? Such a good show. Did you watch everyone always asks, right? Did you watch the European version before? Wayne Brady is so good. I remember seeing Wayne Brady on the David Dobrik VOD one day. Like, I don't typically watch David Dobrik, I think his name is. Yeah, but I mean, I watched that VOD with him on it, and that was so funny. He's like in the van with him, like serenading people on the street. Yeah, it is really, yeah, it is good as well. Dobrik. Yeah, there you go. Dobrik. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 extras. Yeah, it was so good. He's like serenading some like women on the street. Yeah, Charlie Puth is like playing the keyboard. He's like in the back, like going, yeah, that was so funny. Gotta hand it to him. Those guys have an exciting life. The first time I saw David Dobrik, it was the Vogue interview of him, and he walks over to his refrigerator, and it's a magnet or a picture of him and Snoop Dogg, and he says Snoop Dogg is his grandmother. Here's a picture of me and my grandmother, and I had to start watching some of his videos after that. Oh no. Are we missing? We're like missing some of the screw-ins for this. We'll find them. Oh no, we're not. We've got them all. We got them all. We got them. All right, it needs to go this way. Let's see if this is an easier method. You see what I just did there? I put the shim on first. All right, so if you guys haven't seen this build before, this PCB is so thin that you put these shims on your stabilizers first. I'll get a close-up of that. These shims go on first on your stabilizers, and then you put your stabilizer actually on the PCB. It just adds a little bit of extra height and stability to them. I typically install them by putting the PCB and the shim all on at kind of like the same time. I'm trying them this way for the first time tonight. Did I really cover the 7U stabilizer hole up with electrical tape? I did. That's a rip. I thought I had the right one. Let's take this off. I went too ham with the electrical tape. Covered up too much. Hold on, spacebar. We'll be right back with you after these commercial breaks. There we go, and there we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get off my finger. Alright. Alright, so we line that up like so. Super thin. It's so thin. There it is. That one's in there. Oh, I almost let it go. It didn't like it when I tried to let it go. Don't let me go. Hold on forever. Say you'll hold on forever, Rose. I'll never let go, Jack. Titanic reference? Anyone? Man, we got references for days going on right now. Yeah, so we're having a silly goose time tonight, obviously, my friends. If you guys are first-time viewers of the channel, we're not normally this kooky. Or maybe we are. I don't know. Maybe we are always this kooky. I'm not sure. But yeah, either way. We're building up some keyboards. If you're new to the keyboard hobby, please feel free to ask questions. Don't be shy. I do these keyboard builds every week. New builds every week. Oh man, they're popping off on me. Yo, Miss Cardi, what's up? What's up? I see you in chat. And nothing much. What's up with you? Nah, don't worry about filming Gateron inks. No way there. Oh, I see why it just popped in so easily. I was like, man, that stabilizer went in easy breezy like a normal keyboard. That's because I didn't use the shim. No, I wish they were. These are the CRP variant. I don't have that much money. That's a big move. They still look pretty good though. The CRP ones turned out pretty nice. It's just too bad the profile was a little jacked up. But from an aesthetic, they're clean. It's all good. Did you end up removing the second pad? Did I end up removing the second pad on the Tuesday Keeb? The Space 65. I was building that up. The pad between the PCB and the plate? Nope, that remained on there. That remained. That was an arduous build, but it remained on there. We kept it. We kept it for the sound profile. Actually, you know what? I was gonna do a comparison of that for you guys too. So this is a total apples to oranges comparison. But I was gonna do a quick little typing of the Space 65 that we built up on Tuesday, now that that's got the foam in it and everything, and have it next to this, which has also got vintage blacks. So these are vintage blacks here. And then you've got to compare that against this guy right here with these muted, padded up blacks. Pretty crazy difference there. The case obviously makes a difference in acoustic profile as well, but But man, oh man, that really sounds to me super muted. Yeah, it did. It turned out really great. It sounded really good. The CRP ones are almost indistinguishable. So from an aesthetics purpose, pretty damn close. But from yeah, so there's a foam in between the plate and the PCB in the Space 65 that actually makes it actually difficult to install the switches. But we worked our way through it slowly and surely. And yeah, it turned out really, really muted because of that foam, I think. The Space 65 is already like a pretty muted board, but yeah, man, even more so with that modification we did to it. Hold on, I was about to miss something though. I'm new to this hobby. I bought my first set of keycaps, except I accidentally didn't buy alphas. Oh no, rip. I'm assuming like an SA set or something like that. Yeah, don't lose faith. You might be able to find a set of alphas on the aftermarket. But yeah, you gotta find something somewhere. You gotta find those alphas somewhere. Let the hunt begin. I've done that. Don't feel bad. I bought a set of SA Godspeed as a newbie in the keyboard hobby, and I got the cockpit set, thinking that just had everything I needed, not knowing that it was not sculpted. And so I ended up getting a set that was very far off of a normal SA set, which I now don't like anyways, but that neither here nor there. At the time, I wanted SA. And yeah, cockpit was uniform row 3. The cockpit set. Yeah, I needed to, instead of buying cockpit, we were talking about this earlier, I needed to buy like five kits for compatibility is what I needed to buy instead, because SA is kooky. SA is kooky and all over the damn place. Man, oh man. There we go. I'm just having trouble getting these shims in per usual. Like, the shims are there to make tolerances very tight, but man, they make it real tight on you. I don't know if I like it having the shim installed first and doing it the way I'm doing it right now. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, that's flush now. That looks good. That looks good, that looks good. Hey, what's up, Daredevil? Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you? What'd you decide on for that 8008 set? Let's see here. Consider it your initiation. Yeah, there you go. Yep, that's right. It's like a keyboard rite of passage. You make the mistake in buying an SA set and not getting the exact kits you need for compatibility. And then you realize you like a cherry profile anyways. Hey Max, guess what I found and got? A palm plate for your Polaris. Oof. Was that custom made or did that actually get offered in this buy? That's awesome. That's a big pickup. Nice, managed to work it out without that kit. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go, review for the tube. Custom palm plate. That's a big brain move right there. That'll sound real nice. What the hell, Yeffy? Why aren't you sending me a cool palm plate like that? Why am I building this brass plate with this thing? What in the world are we doing here? We're building some civilian level bullshit here tonight. Like shiny things. Okay. Oh, you got clapped by that bot. Uh-huh. Oh, you didn't buy it. You had it made. Yeah, there you go. That's generally what you have to do. I'm actually getting a plate made for my unicorn. I'm getting some FR4 plates cut for that. And so if anyone has got the TGR Singa unicorn and wants an FR4 plate, slide into DMs because I've got a bunch of extras that I'll probably be selling. I had to buy, I think I had to get like a minimum of 5 in the order in order to get this thing done. And so yeah, so I'll definitely have some extras. If anyone knows someone or if you're looking for yourself. Cause yeah, an FR4 half plate in the unicorn, ooh, that's gonna be a big brain move. That's gonna sound so good. It's got the brass plate by default. We talk about it just about every stream too. I'm so stoked for the Jaguar that's coming out. That's gonna look so good. Can't wait to get my hands on that one. Yeah, I feel like people are moving away. I say this every stream too. I feel like people are moving away from the popularity of the brass. It looks good, but yeah, I feel like it's slowly coming out of the meta. People aren't doing it as much. Everyone's offering it still, but man, I think it's slowly losing popularity. It's gonna definitely make it sound better and feel crazy probably. Yeah, I'm super stoked. Definitely, it should absolutely make it sound and feel better. You already have a nice flex to the unicorn, but yeah, with the brass plate, it'll sound even better with an FR4 plate and some more flex there. I'm curious at how thick that PCB is, though. I'm not sure. On the unicorn, that is. Brass will always be popular with boards. Yeah, I mean, there'll always be a spot for it. People aren't going to cut it out completely. But I mean, look at it though. I mean, stainless steel has been cut out of almost completely. No one uses stainless steel plates anymore. There's just better materials. People are finding out other materials are much more comfy to type on. Yep, exactly. Yeah, I think there's still a spot for maybe a stainless steel plate if you want something that has zero flex to it. And I mean, you know, so maybe you might be looking for something like that. The Key 65 sounds best with the brass plates if you want Thok. There we go. Yeah, a little bit more ping typically with brass. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so the Key 65, I don't know if you were in here review for the tube. We actually have a Key 65 unboxed and ready to go probably for maybe an impromptu stream this weekend or maybe next week. I haven't decided yet. I keep threatening to build this Singa. I'm still waiting. We've got a Singa to build as well, my friends, but I just haven't gotten all the components in for it yet. And so as soon as those come in too, we're going to be building up a Singa 75. That'll be an awesome stream to check out for sure. I love building up those. You know what we actually have? We have another unboxing as well. We have a pretty damn special board behind us here as well. There is a box that came in this week actually that I think you guys would like the looks of. Maybe we'll do another quick unboxing here before the stream is done. I've got it right behind me. I think I've already redacted the address. I think I meant to open it up on Tuesday and just time got away from me. I think. Look at this grip I have on my left hand. Yikes. All right. We are in there. We are in there, friends. Okay. Let's go ahead. Place this down. All right, since I'm about to be touching brass and I've just been lubing up stabilizers, I'm going to take a quick second, my friends, to wash my hands. We will be right back. It is like 10 degrees warmer in my office than it is in the rest of my house right now. 90-degree heat, plus these huge lights. I've got a key light shining right in my face. I've got the soft box over to my right. These things are burning me. I'm burning. It's like I'm standing on the sun. Gotta stay hydrated. All right, I see a couple giveaways and giveaway commands in chat. I'll explain real quick. So guys, I have got 3 artisan commissions coming in for these things. As soon as we get to 1,000 followers, we are going to be giving away those keycaps right here on the channel. Oh, I'm hoping we get there. It's only a matter of time, boys and girls, only a matter of time. Kimoshi, thank you very much for the follow. Speaking of, that's 1 follower closer, baby. Let's do this. Rekuza has followed. Thank you very much as well. Oh my goodness. You guys are awesome. All right. Let us go ahead and get the switches. Here. Why do we have a bag of switches in a bag? It's a bag within a bag that he like didn't put back together. Do you know why that happened, Yeffy? I is confused. It's because you added the macro pads. Is that it? You guys digging the macro pad? I'm loving it. You know I'm loving it. I got this quick little swap between websites and oh, it's so good. And then I've also got it so that I can like queue up the 10 fast fingers real quick. I don't have that up on my screen right now, but yeah, that's how we do that. Polaris. Okay, so hold on, let me catch up real quick. Let's see here. No, I hope it came with it. Probably did. You can check out the trailer. Was black. Let's see here. I don't know what you're talking about. Review for the tube. You guys have to repeat your original question if you're wondering like aftermarket or something like that. I'm not sure. How much did you pay for the aftermarket? Blah, blah, blah. I paid $425. Going around 500. Some sold for crazy. Right? Oh, are you guys talking about Polaris aftermarket prices? Because yeah, they are selling for bonkers prices right now. We've been shilling them here on this channel. Other builders have been building them up. They have been going for pretty crazy prices. I mean, honestly, it's justified to an extent. I mean, I would say this board is absolutely worth the price that's being paid. I don't know if it, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say every price that's been paid has been a big brain move, but this board sounds really good. This board is far superior than a sub $300 board is what it was at Group Buy. Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that statement though. Review for the tube. Definitely worth the $500 price tag. I'd give it a little more. I'd give it a plus minus on the top and down range of that too. It's nice. I have no idea why there's an extra bag of switches. It looks like they aren't even built. That is correct. Yep, there's nothing in those guys. Not sure what the game plan was there. Not totally sure. I wanted to do actually less. Less is more on this guy, I feel like, because this brass plate, and I wanted to make sure I got the pad lined up. Want to make sure we get the foam all up in there properly, like we didn't there with the escape key. It's just going to be easier to put this thing together with less switches on it than more. Want to get some for sure, but definitely leave some out of there. Okay, there we go. The foam is getting unwieldy on me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Did we catch it? Did we get the foam over there enough? Yes, we did. That's looking pretty good. Oh, so Yeffy, am I doing a spacebar for you? I don't know if he did any of them that are like maybe a different color for the spacebar. Because I absolutely recommend a heavier spring for the spacebar. I have no idea. You chose. I'm so happy you chose inks. Yeah, there we go. This is actually the second one I built with inks. I built another one of these with inks. I built one of these with an inks with a half plate, or no, an FR4 full plate, and I built this with alpacas with an FR4 half plate. I also built this with a what did I do? It was yeah, the inks tonight. No, that was it, right? This is build number 3. I thought there was another. This is build number 3. There should be 65 switches there. Cutting it close. All right, we have plenty though. This is not my Polaris. This is client's Polaris. Yep, it's Yeffy's Polaris. Yeffy's Key 65 come with the rubber dampener. Yes. Yep, they came with the rubber dampener. So I've not tested that out at all. You know, we just did the unboxing on it tonight. I'm wondering if it'll be as difficult to build that one. If the tolerance is, well, there's 64 now because I just threw one across my office. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Nope, we're back to 65. One less than where we were a minute ago. Don't worry, we got some wiggle room. Yeah, I'm gonna put a 90-gram spring in your space bar. That's right, you heard it, 90. 90. Deal with it. What's up today, Panda? How's the stream going? Going good so far. We haven't hit any roadblocks as of the moment. 150 gram. Yikes. That's a little too heavy. I'm not trying to hurt him or anything. Yeah, I always go for a little heavier, especially if the springs used in the switches is a little lighter. Are these the stock Gateron inked springs, Yeffy, or were they spring swapped? There's no notes. There's no notes on these switches. I don't know what I'm working with here. Ah, no worries, dude. This is not required attendance. I appreciate you swinging by, though. Stock springs oiled. There we go. That's what's up. They're oiled up. Very juicy. I do have some that came and that's yeah, so I always do a heavier. I've been on a heavier space bar ever since I started getting used to building my space bars with a gray, an MX gray space bar is what I typically use, as you guys can see right here. I always use an MX gray space bar in my personal builds. And Gateron inks are too light. They're too light by default, and so you don't want like a mushy feeling space bar. Then you need to put something heavier in it, in my opinion. Oh, no worries, dude. Yeah, I kind of figured there was something going on with with the typing there. The voice typing has gotten so good on Android that I've been voice typing like a madman. And I mean that quite literally. I look like an absolute madman because I'm standing there or walking wherever and I'm talking to my phone. No one else around me, just, you know, talking to my phone, sending my texts or whatever the hell it is I'm doing. All right, we've got keycaps right over here that we will put on to make sure we're in the right spot. GMK Elsa. This is absolutely GMK Elsa. What kind of space bar do we want to put on this? I mean, I've got this one right here right now, so we're gonna use this to make sure I'm in the right spot for the switch, because I'm big brain dumb. There we go. And then we want to make sure these guys sound good, right? And are in the right positions. So we'll put, see, it's actually not returning too bad, but yeah, I'm putting a 90 gram in it. I'm putting a 90 gram in it. We're going in. Get my handy dandy bag of springs. Let me switch it out a little bit. Are we on 18 right now? We are. We're zoomed out. There we go. Yes. Yes, these are lubed. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, Rakuza. I was talking about voice typing, voice texting on my phone. So, like, nobody's talking back to me, so I'm just, like, walking down the street like this with my phone talking to it. I'm gonna do a little bit of, I don't know where my handy dandy special bag is, so I'm gonna do a little bit of grease with this guy. Not grease, the ever so light 3203. That turns out pretty nice with springs. So we're gonna do this guy. Our desk is an absolute mess right now. Oh my goodness. Fear not, friends. We will clean this all up in just a second. I am not going to keep my workspace looking like this for that long. Alright, there is our switch. We'll leave that there. Take out the stock spring. I'm using 3203 on this spring. So pretty light grease on it. I'm not too worried about using something just a little bit heavier than a normal oil on a spacebar because it's so heavy. It's so heavy. I am using a TS80 right now, which I will bust out here in just a minute. All right, we should be done with the lubricantes for the night. We can get rid of this. I've used a Hakko 888D in the past, though. That's my typical go-to for the soldering iron. But I'm mixing it up a little bit. I'm going with a smaller presence on my desk, which the what's it called? The TS80 absolutely allows for. It's so much smaller. It's so nice. Here's my iron. This guy with a USB-C cable. Okay. Let's see if I can get it right. If I'm not mistaken, we should be on the inside. That seems wrong. Oh, duh, it is wrong. That's the non-step control. That's the non-step control. We're using caps lock there. This is the this desk is the Carlby. I've got the Carlby desk on right now. The IKEA Carlby setup. This should be the right control. Yep, there we go. Now I need a 1U, so if I'm not mistaken, the 1U I need is the one over to the left now. If I'm not mistaken, let's try it. Nope, that one's not right. I've built so many keyboards. How is it possible that I don't know what the 1.57U bottom row is yet? So it's the one over to the far left. It's far right, far right. Boom, boom. Then is it far right again? Also, let's try the spacebar out. Wait, what spring is this? Where'd this come from, boys? Did another spring pop out of my bag when I opened it? Is that what just happened there? Where did this spring come from? There's the spring that was in the switch. I think it must have popped out of my bag of springs here. Sorry guys, I'm missing messages in chat. I know, I apologize if I've missed your question. Yeah, I don't really want to get the Hakko because of how much space it would take up. Yeah, Dennis, that was the exact. I mean, I had the Hakko just because that's like the staple, and yeah, it just took up too much space. Probably get the TS100 because the screen is nice. Yeah, so the TS80, TS100, same thing, right? Same thing, just about. I mean, you can find the one that if you can though, that has just the USB-C port in it. That one's real nice. It's the same screen and everything, right? And you know, the same tips and everything for, you know, the ease of swaps there. But yeah, but yeah, some of the battery chargers for the TS100 are really big and bulky as well, and so it's not that big of a difference then. Oh yeah, that spacebar is right where it's at. Look at this, guys. Beautiful. That's where we're going. All right, we don't need the 8 key on there. We know we're in the right spot there now. So I believe we're now again over, I think it's far right, far right, far right. I think that's the next spot for that. We just need an Alt key to test it. Is the menu key a 1.5 here? Nope, that's a 1.25. Man. Man, oh man. There's our shift. We'll need that little guy on there. Yeah, so Yeffy, you were asking me about this the other day, and it kind of just flew over my head that people wouldn't, wouldn't understand what we're doing here. So when I put these switches on and the keycaps, yeah, GMK Elsa, that's right. When I put these suckers on, I put the keycaps on to really kind of line them up to make sure my switches are all sitting at a proper profile. Obviously these are not where they go. I'm making sure things are in straight so that when I solder it, it goes in there properly. I do this 9 times out of 10 just to make sure everything's in there in the right spots and and straight. Those are the big reasons. So I think it's far right. Didn't I just do far right or did I do far left? I did far left again. So I think is it far left on all of them again? Yeah, so it's far left on all of them. So yeah, now I know. Now we've got it memorized. I paid attention now. It's far left for all of these, far right for all of those, and we're in there. Or at least we should be. Boom. Okay. All right. That's looking mighty fine. All right, let's test out our enter key. Here's our backspace. And here is the enter key. 1, 2, 3, enter key. Where are you, enter key? Oh, he's gonna be one of the crazy teal enter keys because we have to be special with the colors. There we go. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Damn, that enter key is like muted. Look at that. I hate Max F. You know what? Me too. To hell with this Max F guy. I'm right there with you, DQ. Yo! Dude, what's the deal? Where have you been at, DQ? Are you banned? Are you banned from mech keys? Is that why I haven't seen you? No! Justice for DQ. Hey, what's up, Bix? Thank you so much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Invis banned you. No. Ah, well, it seems like a justifiable ban. That's pretty toxic, bro. And that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. You'd been a frequent offender if I'm not mistaken. Oh man. Hey, let's keep chat nice here. We love everybody up in here, including you, DQ. I miss you, buddy. I'm sorry you're racist and you had to get banned from mech keys. Where'd that other alt key go? These are the same size though, right? Yeah, that's a 1.5. We'll just use this function key. Look busted for a second, but we're fine. I just wanted to make sure. Bix TV, what switches do I use? I personally use linears. I am really liking alpacas, inks, and of course the Cherry MX Black. Those are my go-to switches right now. I like creams too. Creams, inks, blacks, and alpacas. That linear squad for life. This is a wholesome stream. Do not bring toxicity into the best chat on Twitch. Oh, Midori's up in here too. Dude, I see you, Midori. What's going on, my dude? Telios V2. I've used Telios V2. I actually, I don't mind them. They're not my go-to though. There's just so much competition. It's not my personal go-to. Telios V2 fixed they fixed the acoustics issues with them, and made them, made them a lot better. People, in terms of smoothness, I mean, it's hard to beat a Telios. That never-ending hunt for the smoothest switch, right? I'm gonna put all your random shenanigans from your build in this bag, Yeffy. We've got your extras everywhere. I think I used all these. Yeah, I used all these bump-ons. We have a couple extra gaskets that are in there though, and then you also have your like hardware, and you have the silver screws as opposed to the black screws for your weight on this thing. Those I will need because that's how I'm going to attach the top of your case onto the bottom. So I just put some H1s onto your board. Are those a little deeper in tone than I'd like? Okay. Yeah, so you're looking for something a little lighter. Yeah, the thockiness is what most people go for, though. Yeah, super smooth. It just sound too deep for you. Yeah. You are a service. I am a service. A build service, I'm assuming, is what you mean. Yeah, so I have links to my build service below in my profile. If you're looking to have something built, I'm absolutely available. I'm here for you. I do not do switch lubing, but I do keyboard builds. And many of them. All right. I need to add it up and see how many builds I've done at this point now. Yeah, it really does, Dennis. I feel like you're right. I mean, there's the hunt for never-ending smoothness, I think, has kind of come to a tipping point now where everything is so smooth that it's hard to differentiate now, right? And so yeah, it comes down to acoustics in a big way, I feel like. All right, guys. So yeah, we've got halfway. We got some modifiers on GMK Elsa here. Let's go ahead and plug in the iron. I haven't been using my green ghetto cutting mat for putting this build together tonight, guys. I'm gonna use it now because I don't want flux going everywhere on my Zambumon hex mat, but yeah, I've kept it off for a while. But yeah, I'm not putting the iron down on my desk mat. I love you guys, but I'm not doing that. All right, let's do this. Since we have some client keycaps on this that do not belong to me, so those don't get scuffs on them, we will put this pad down, and we will hope that we don't set ourselves on fire with said pad, and we will begin this soldering fun. All right. We're running low on solder. I actually just realized this the other day. I need to put another order in. All right, there's that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Oh, I like deep creamy builds, so I just had to adapt. Yeah, there you go. I haven't tried alpacas, but I've heard they're the same as H1s and mauves. Yeah, I haven't tried H1s and mauves. I would like to try those switches. Man, those are high demand though. They're really, really tough. Why do you put the keycaps on before you solder on it? Yeah, so I actually just went over that a little bit. Yeah, no worries, man. Welcome from Germany. That's yeah, that's a trek, right? Oh, and thanks for following. I don't know if I caught that a minute ago, Bix. So I do it to make sure everything's lining up properly before soldering, as Yeffy said there. Just to make sure. There'll be occasional times where I don't even do that, and then I might regret it later, but you know, I typically make it through without having any issues there. So alpacas have a bit more pop. There we go. There we are. So we are soldering at 650 tonight. Go ahead and get these corners in here. I did get the foam already installed, so we're good there. We are good there. It seems as though we do not have to worry about a build involving having to utilize the Woden method for every single switch tonight. So I'm stoked on that. It's the little things, right? It's the little things that make me happy. And yeah, I'm gonna apologize. I'm probably gonna lose messages on chat here for the next little bit as I solder. It's difficult for me to go back and forth in chat. So I love you guys. If I miss your message, I'm sorry. I'll try and keep up. Yeah, so as we start here, this is always a good time to go over a couple of things with you guys. If you are tuning in for the first time, welcome. Welcome to my stream. I do keyboard builds twice a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays mostly, and then I throw in an extracurricular stream every now and then on the weekends if I've got the time. Living that dad life right now, so any stream aside from Tuesday and Thursday night is a total gamble. But if you like keyboard content, definitely stick around. Feel free to throw me a follow. I am doing a giveaway right now, and as soon as we hit 1,000 followers across Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube, followers and subscribers, mind you, we will be doing, not subscribers in Twitch, subscribers on YouTube, I mean to say. We will be doing a artisan giveaway. I have got a buddy of mine in the community who I'm commissioning to make a custom artisan colorway that will be pretty special for this giveaway. I'm really excited for it. I hope you guys are too. And so if you feel like throwing me a follow, that really helps. It gets us one step closer. 1,000 for each of my social media accounts is going to turn in to 123 social media accounts, 123 artisans will be given away. I also offer build services. About 90% of the content on this channel, as well as all my other channels, are client builds that I've worked on. And so if you guys are new to the hobby or just don't like the build process, I do have my build form linked in the channel summary below. Feel free to fill that out and message me on Discord, and we can talk over details if you even have just questions. I like working with clients and making their keyboard dreams turn into reality, so definitely reach out if this is something you might be interested in. I do build stream just about all of the client builds that come in, as well as take some photographs and post up the typing tests on my YouTube and Instagram. So you kind of get that little extra service there included. This build stream is also sponsored by Zeal PC. Zeal PC is the creator of the Zelios and Telios switches, as well as these clear stabilizers that we're using on the build here tonight. Very high quality keyboard components. He's done a couple of keyboard group buys as well in the past. Check out zeal.pc, and if you're so inclined, use the referral link that I've got in my profile below. That'll give me a nice little kickback that helps to support the channel, and I really appreciate it. Every little bit helps. I use all donations and every proceed that I get right back to turn it right back around into this channel, upgrading video and audio components as well as buying the raw materials to support this. So I appreciate you guys for that. Stream is also sponsored by Mint Autumn. Mint Autumn and Jack Static. Jack Static is a longtime supporter of the stream. and he's just an overall great guy in the hobby. Mintautumn.com, the link is listed below. He doesn't have anything on his website right now, but he is the creator of the Rukia. That should be coming out round 2 here later on this fall and winter, maybe potentially. Soon TM, right? And he's got other interesting projects that are on the horizon too. So keep an eye on his website and his projects. He's a fantastic designer and just an overall great guy. If I have anybody watching that also owns anything keyboard related that is interested in sponsoring me, I'm also actively looking for sponsors. So insert your name here. You could be the next sponsor of MaxF Live. All right, there's my spiel, guys. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you all. All right, so let me see if I can catch up here. I want alpacas, but the prices are through the roof. That they are. Alpacas are tough. Yeah, keep the hunt on though. They're going to be restocking here soon too. So try and get some if you can. They're really nice. Deeper switches. I just say natural tone, like the switch is actually deep. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Blah, 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 blah. Prime KB, yep, exactly what I just said. Prime KB is restocking them here soon. Do I have a board planned for them review? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's see. Thinking about putting them in his Polaris. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's a great spot to put some alpacas. I built a FR4 half plate with them and they turned out really great. I still have that dope photo shoot from the Miami canoe you did with the ice cream cut. Yeah. I have that too. That was actually a really funny little photo shoot. Let me see if I can get you guys some teasers from that. That was a funny one. Hold on, I'll take a quick sidebar here. Let's go over to, oh, I need to plug in. Do I need to really plug in my keyboard right now to get to this dagnabbit thing? Hold on, let's see here. Documents, we got it here. Pictures, keyboards. I have so many images of keyboards. If I have as many pictures of my kids as I have images of keyboards, then I will have done a good job as a dad. Here we go. Let's go over here. And that was a canoe, right? I have them organized by actual board. So let me see if I can find it. I know I've got those pictures saved somewhere, Yeffy. Man, don't I? They might just even be in like my Lightroom profile, so I might not have them right now. That's a big rip. Oh no, I do have them. Here we go, guys. I keep wanting to use my keyboard. My keyboard's unplugged right now. Boom. Here we go. There's the Jack Static, or the Yeffy Miami photo shoot with the ice cream cones. That one turned out really funny. That was Caustic, right? Caustic did this one. Yeah. Yeah, this one was funny. It's like a 70s like porn star photo shoot for keyboards. Oh, that's so funny. Oh man. All right, back to action here, guys. We are just about one row down. Oh man, I can tell this bad boy's flexing already. I'm looking forward to this. My kind of style. There we go. Yep, Caustic Scano. Yeah, he does great work. Remember AK-47 sounding blues you recommended? I should put them in this. I recommended to you AK-47. I'm imagining That's your, oh, I don't know what this is. AK-47 keyboard? Oh my goodness. Alps Blues. I'm thinking that it said, yeah, I'm thinking it was autocorrecting to AK-40, Alps Blues? Yeah, Alps Blues. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's just the nature of the game with the human ear. Do you guys get the tingles from ASMR? I do not. I do not, personally. I wish I did. I build so many of these, you'd think I would. You'd think I'd be like all about the acoustics and everything, which I am, but I don't get any tingles or anything from hearing like a keyboard video on YouTube. You know what? In fact, I am very, very critical of any keyboard video I hear because I hate hearing the white noise, and I have got the worst studio office for white noise. Like my PC is too loud. And I even have like a full silent build. I have a Fractal Define R5 with all the padding, like the acoustic padding and everything in the case. I have really efficient, quiet fans spinning at super low RPMs, and I still hear white noise in the background. Like I should just get like when I do my sound tests for YouTube, I should get like a lavalier mic or something. Because whenever I hear a video on YouTube, like a typing test video, I hear white noise. Unless I'm hearing one of Nathan Kim's. Like Nathan Kim has got the most quiet office and studio setup. Like, yeah, I don't hear any white noise with his videos. And I'm like, damn it, dude, how did you do that? Are stock creams good? No, you're gonna want to lube them. Yeah, I have the same microphone he uses. So yeah, I have the same microphone. I'm pretty much a Nathan Kim clone, except I'm a white guy. Nathan is switching over to Canon gear. I'm on all Sony gear, which is what he was on from before. Acoustic foam on the walls and post-processing. Yeah, I mean it does. It comes a lot down to that. But post-processing with keyboard videos is actually surprisingly difficult because it's such a low ambient noise that any noise floor you have on a microphone is going to shine on your audio, and you can't do a true sound elimination on it because because then you start to affect the low-end signatures on the actual typing noise itself. And so it's actually a more difficult noise to edit in post. But yeah, there's definitely some techniques where you can do. Are Hako Clears and Hako Violets good? Hako Clears I've used. I've not used Hako Violets. You're definitely gonna want to tune them, and I think honestly there's just, people use Hako Clears and Hako Trues for Holy Pandas, right? I mean, I haven't heard of really people using those switches for as they come kind of stock, right? Which, speaking of all those crazy tactiles and everything, on this M6, it's a hot swap, and so I've actually been putting like all my older, crazier tactiles on it, and like, going back into those like Frankenstein switches that I used to make and put on builds. I went through a long phase of tactiles when I was first getting into keyboards, before I actually started going basically just all linear. I liked tactiles a lot, and so I did one of my favorites was the Holy Chicky, which was the Cherry MX Blue switches with the Hako Trues. We called it something else originally. I can't remember what it was called. It ultimately became the Holy Chicky, and I didn't like that name as much. I think it was called the MX Salmon is what we called it first, because it was the salmon colored stem from the Hako, or from the, well, not Hako, what am I saying? Is it? Yeah, Hako stem. I was right originally. I'm used to using a Surface keyboard, which is tactile and annoying to type on. I'd attach the keyboard to my Surface and then I could have a better experience typing. Yeah, there you go. So I'm just looking for something that'll feel nice and sound thocky. Yeah, plenty of options there. There's nothing if not plenty of options in the Switch world these days. Don't get too tunnel visioned in on like clears and alpacas and, you know, and all those linears. There are a lot of good options out there. Alpacas are just the hot ticket item right now. It was creams first, then it was inks, and now it's alpacas. Give it another 3 months and there'll be some new hot Switch on the market and everyone will be clamoring for them. You have a 67-gram Xylent V2 lube with 3204. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. The Xylent V2s are actually quite nice. I actually had an experience with the Xylent V2s on a 78 gram, which is like got multiple things working against it for me. But yeah, I mean, I was all about that. When I had them for a brief moment, they actually did not feel too heavy for me, which I was very surprised at, because normally I like my Switches very light. I'll check that KBD fans link in a little bit today, Panda. I just want alpaca so I can put my pink TX films on it and use it for an Olivia build. There you go, man. That's the layers, right? The layers of the build. You got to get the aesthetic on every single piece. I had a couple offers for GMK Olive when I was hunting for key sets the other day. I was really surprised that that set is not flipping for as much as like 8,008 or anything. Like, why are people sleeping on GMK Olive? That's a really nice set. Like, if I literally hadn't been out about 5 keycaps worth of, or 5 sets worth of keycaps, I would have copped that for sure. Somebody sent me an offer for like sub $200 and I was super surprised. I was expecting that to kind of be in the same range. You're saying people, oh yeah, olive is slept on and you hate green. So yeah, so that's why you don't have it. But yeah, normally like green and purple is a pretty big, like that's where a lot of people go. Green and purple. Man, if I had olive with the green Polaris you built the other day, would probably be the end game 60% for you. Yeah, man, it would be. If I had the green Polaris I built the other day with GMK Olive, I'd have that thing sitting on my desk right now. Justin, you should give me that thing. Sell it back to me. You've got too many keyboards. We were just talking about that the other day. We were just talking about that earlier today. Are you still in chat, Justin? Give me that. Give me that Polaris. Send it back to me. Somehow I know a decent amount about custom keyboards, but you don't own one. You've been waiting months. There you go. Yeah, I mean, then you do know. You know about 50% of the game, because custom keyboards is a waiting game. I have got 3 keyboards that I am waiting on right now, all in group buy phase, and I do not expect to see any of them until probably late this year, if not maybe even 2021. They say they'll get to it by like quarter 3, quarter 4 of this year. Actually, I've got more than that. I've got 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 keyboards I'm actually waiting on. I forgot about 3 others. It's been a longer time even on those. So yeah, the struggle is real with waiting. Who remembers that GIF that one user on Reddit made for the M65, waiting for the M65? Do you guys remember what I'm talking about? Who's OG in the community and knows what I'm talking about with that GIF and can link me? Because somebody made one of the funniest. It was like a build synopsis video GIF on Reddit that went from like the group buy phase to them actually building it, and it was so well done. It was like the top voted post on mechanical keyboards on Reddit for like a week. I'm waiting for someone in chat to link me. Someone in chat link me and I'll put it up on stream. It was so good. Man, it had alpacas in an FR4 plate too. Actual end game. Yep. I built 2 with an FR4 plate. Yeah, the FR4 is nice. FR4 is the next thing. Calling it now. I might eat my words, but I'm calling it now. FR4 plates are where it is at. And carbon fiber on polycarbonate. Really, really good. So remind me, what are you waiting for today, Panda? What's the keyboard that you got that you're waiting for? So many new things come out so often now that it's better just to jump right in so you can get it sooner rather than later. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about aftermarket, I mean, yeah, there are a lot of things coming out. You're saying kind of 2 different things. You're saying a lot of things are coming out, but they also, like most like the group buys are still taking a while still. Like there's not many group buys that come out and your board is shipped quickly. So yeah, but yeah, I mean, if you're talking about aftermarket, I mean, I've been saying that's a ridiculous price to pay for X for a while, and the market just keeps getting more and more saturated with buyers and less so with product. And so, I mean, until that starts to shift in a positive direction, like I keep seeing more and more things being created. But the magnitude of people coming in still is far outpacing the growth in creators and new product coming to market. So yeah, until we actually get over that hump of, you know, that curve that there's more buyers than things being sold, yeah, we're gonna be in this position where aftermarket will continue to be pricey. So I mean, gotta be honest with you guys, I wish I had more keyboards and less 401k. Keyboards are a far more safe gamble right now than the stock market is. Like, if I had cashed out my 401k and put it all into keyboards, I would have doubled my money. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. I saw Satisfaction 75 on Mech Market the other day for $1,200, and Canon Keys is playing in an R2 for some time this year, but also you get the board sooner. Yep, people just want it immediately, and they have the money to pay for it. Just about $50 off from getting my end game. There you go. I mean, it's $50. Just go for it. There I go. There's the real Max coming out. Go for that impulsive buy. Do it. You have to do it now. Get it. Buy it all. We don't have time for you to wait. I'm trying to get the cash. Just do it. Put it on a credit card. Do it now. Oh my god. So, if you guys are just tuning in, we occasionally do stupid impressions. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Christopher Walken, those are typically the go-to. I was doing the movie announcer voice the other day too. That one was pretty good. Oh, ouch. That joint was still hot and I just put my finger directly down on top of it. My impressions are the new favorite part. I love that. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Wow! Are they really? And sometimes they're bad. Sometimes they're bad impressions. I should start reading. I'm going to start reading text messages as chat as Christopher Walken. But always hesitant about shipping, fitting, and other factors that I'm not sure about. It's even better when it's bad. Bad impressions are the best impressions. What else? What do we got? Who wants something else read in a stupid Christopher Walken voice? I have to like take one side of my monitors out so I can actually hear what I'm sounding like. Because I don't even, with them in, I'm so isolated I can barely hear myself talking. Hey, Stefan Lou has liked the impressions. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate you. I say Stefan? Yeah. Stefan Lou. There we go. I just got a set of Sennheisers right now. I got a set of IE80s. Might have some big things on the horizon with some custom IEMs. Oh, Justin, you missed it. I was trying to get your Polaris. You remember how you said you had too many keyboards? I'm trying to help you out. Take one off your hands for you. Yeah, another guy in chat was stoked on that build as well. That was definitely a good one. I've had my window open this entire time. I'm just right out in front of the entire neighborhood with like light boxes and huge lights on right in my office. First level of my house. Look like a fish in a bowl right now, I'm sure. Not biased or anything, but that was your best build. Although you might be a little biased. Where did you get your inks from this build? This has all been sourced by a client, so I believe they're sold on Novel Keys though, if I'm not mistaken. I think Novel Keys has stock in the Gateron ink department, but I'm not sure where he bought them from. Are Gateron inks still selling out? Ah, they are. So yeah, so I was mistaken. Gateron inks are selling out still too. Yeah, creams, inks, and alpacas. So hot right now. So hot, so hot. So hot, want to touch the hiney. Yeah, I burned my index finger on that one. Ow! Put it right down on top of a molten joint. Lifted it up and it was literally like my finger dripping down onto the board. Okay, I think we are there, friends. Let us inspect. Let's inspect these joints. Oh no, we missed a joint. Missed a joint up here. That doesn't happen too often, but that's why we inspect. Okay. Let's try this again. This joint looks kind of goopy. let's see here. There we go. Now that one's back. Okay. Third time's a charm. That's looking pretty darn good. We could use a little bit more on this guy, but only one joint needs a little bit more. Well, two, because I missed one completely, but there we go. Beautiful. All right, friends. Oh, yeah. Let's plug it in and see what we got. That's a good sign. Why is the 2 key not actuating? Did I miss that joint? The 2 key and the Q and the D. Oh no. Do we have a trace? Hold on 1 second. We're bottomed out somewhere. I'm going with we're bottomed out somewhere. Oh, no. Ha! We missed another joint. I'm so happy that this build didn't just become difficult. I'm like, we are missing a trace here. Because we are right in the line. Boom. You saw it. You saw the 2, the D, the Q was having some difficulty. So happy we didn't just get difficult with this build. There we go. Oh, why is the D having difficulty? And the Q. Okay, so is the D missing? Was I really just batting 1,000 with missing things tonight? No, the build might have just gotten difficult. Damn it, I was really hoping that would have been done. What did we hit here? What did we hit here, friends? It's certainly possible that one of these stabilizers is hitting. So let's just do a quick test on that. And we can do that by just unscrewing these ones that kind of overlap a little bit over some seams. It's really just this guy. Let's see. I don't think that's going to make any bit of a difference. It might just be a bad switch. Q is also having some actuation difficulty. See Q? Hold on, let's reset. Yeah, Q is getting pressed right now. So let's remove Q and D. Q and D. Yeah, because that doesn't look like a, to me, that doesn't look like a trace issue. So let's also screw this back in before I forget. That doesn't look like an actuation issue. Looks like we might need to just get some more switches on this thing. Could just have had an issue with it. Don't do it. Don't have difficulty, I'm assuming you mean. Got it, boss. I will try not to have difficulty with this build. What set is this? This is GMK Elsa. If anyone tells you differently. We're gonna use this switch. That's gonna be our magical cure for the Q key, and this switch is gonna be our magical cure for the D. The cure for the D. You heard it right here. Oh, get your head out of the gutter, kids. Alright, do I have... I got labels on the stabilizers, but not on the actual switches. So Q is this guy right here. Sorry guys, I know I'm missing some messages in chat here, I apologize. I'm tunnel visioned right now, I'm honed in. We're missing the S, so ASD, right? ASD, yeah, that guy. Oh man, I love it. It looks like chat is answering questions for other people in chat. I love it. If you know the answer to a question that's been asked, please jump right in, because I am hardly paying attention to chat right now. I apologize. Typically I do a better job on that. Man, we were talking about it earlier. I still miss things. I hate it. I hate it when I miss questions. If you guys asked something tonight and I didn't answer your question, it was not on purpose. I assure you that. And please, ask your question again. Either I will or someone else in chat will answer. My big dumb brain, I can't keep up with everything. There we go. Okay. Actually enjoying watching desoldering? Oh man, then you're really in it. I've got you hooked if you're enjoying that process. Okay, let's see here. Q is good, D is good. We should be all set now. Look at this, look at this. Yeah, oh yeah. So that's your function modifier right there and right there, maybe. Those two. Beautiful. We're good. We are good. All right, cool. Stoked on that one. It was the leaves. Those loose leaves. We're saved. So the issue was just that the Gateron ink switches have issues with actuation from time to time. The leaf in the switch. I'll show you what it is, guys. I'll show you those who are new to keyboards, what we're looking at here. For those of you that know what we're talking about, bear with me for 2 seconds. So these guys were the bad ones. Somewhere in this switch, most likely right here. You see that copper piece right there on the switch? If my camera would focus. Hello? I'm like, I offer you this switch. Please focus on my hands. Please focus on my hands. There, you see that copper piece right there? I'm not flipping you guys off, I promise. That copper piece right there, that leaf, and then how it actuates like that, that was just having some difficulty. These guys are known to kind of be a little loose when it comes to the leaf, in that they even would, when you're opening them up and modifying them, they would even fall out. The leaves would fall out sometimes or get kind of twisted. So it's not unusual to have loose leaves in an ink. All right, that said though, and that terrible impression out of the way, we are ready to put this board back together. Let's do that and that. I don't need that. Got the USB-C on there. Clean up the desk just a little bit. Just a little bit. We'll use this here in a second. This can go away. We'll use this hardware here in a second. We can get rid of the dirty boy. That's fine to get rid of. Don't spill a bunch of solder all over the place. I'll throw that out after we're done here. And since we're dealing in polycarbonate, and I've been working, my hands aren't too sweaty, but let's go ahead and just put the gloves on. All right, let's see here. Use your inside voice, babe. That's right, you got caught by the caps lock. The caps lock bot again. Let's see here. Good thing you didn't send me 60 switches. Ooh, that would not have been good. Yeah, I would have had you, but man, that would not have been good. I would have been digging, you would have been having me dig into, you wouldn't have heard the end of it. You would have been having me dig into my own personal supply. Yeah. That wouldn't have been good. All right, so here is the top. It is the top. The top of the case. We insert the plate and PCB combo into the top of the case. So this guy's a little fun and tricky. Oh, maybe not on this one. These gaskets that are on here. Check these guys out. They're a little easier to slide it on this one. You see the gaskets there, those little black bump-ons there on all sides. That holds it from side to side, and then we have the foam gaskets on the on the plate. You can see those lines on there. So there's that guy. Yeah, so you got to be careful that you don't get it so that the gaskets go sideways on you here. They're just little stickers essentially that sit there in between. I'll make sure they don't go sideways. This is gonna look good. I can tell already this is gonna be nice. Here is the bottom. Line that up as best we can there. On the bottom foam. And there is the bottom of the case. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Would it cost you? It's too bad. Missed out on a business opportunity there. Would have given you a real good price there on it, Yeffy. Oh, interesting. I guess you had the choice to choose. You had the choice between a Hex hardware and Philips. I'm not used to seeing this board with a Philips hardware. I don't have any other hardware in here though. So Philips it is, I guess. Were you aware of that, Yeffy? This guy came with a whole bunch of Phillips head screws. I do believe this is the proper hardware though. Yep, definitely the proper hardware there. Did you get bamboozled with your hardware, Yeffy? It's not a big deal. I mean, it fits. I'm just used to seeing hex. Maybe the polycarbonate hardware came in, and it was like maybe the polycarbonate hardware was like not a good tolerance for the case or something, so they redid it last minute and just sent everybody the Phillips heads. I don't know. I think you're okay though. Oh my god, there's a good pun. What was that? Was that Commandos? Is that Commandos where Arnold Schwarzenegger is drilling the guy in the face? And as he's drilling him, he's like, oh, he's like drilling him. He's like fighting. He's like, oh, and then he's like at the very end, as he like kills the guy, and he's like, screw you. Screw you. So good. Drills the dude in the face. I think that was Commandos. If you guys aren't Arnold Schwarzenegger fans in here, you can go ahead and find your way to the door. Okay. Yeah, so there's extra hardware too. I mean, the old polycarb torquing of hardware always makes me nervous. Please, 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 if you have got a polycarb build on the horizon for yourself, don't over torque your hardware. Don't over torque it. Nice and loose. Just enough to hold it in there. You do not want to break your polycarb case screwing it in too tight. Yo, what up my dude? Welcome back. You're just in time. We're about to put the weight on. About to put the weight on and about to get some keycaps on it. There we go. Yeah, it's a light boy without the weight on it. Let's drop this guy into place. Let the weight drop. We do have hex hardware for the weight. Now we're done with this. And we'll put these guys back in the bag. And this will go into the general bag of bags with all of the extras for this build, Yeffy. So don't lose anything of yours. Boom. Oh, I got some stickers in from you the other day with this package too. Take a look. We got the Hunger Works cap, and then the bad Chad cap, the Booge. Yeah, had to throw those guys on. Those are dope stickers. Rate my build from decent to okay. All from KBD fans. 60% walnut case, Gateron ink blacks, Win Mix PBT SA, original cherry PCB on stab, 60% CNC black plate. Looks like a great build with the exception of the SA caps. Let's see here. Okay, so we are ready for the weight. I've never used a wood case before, so I can't speak on the aesthetic in person. I would think they could look pretty good though. I don't know how the acoustics would be in a wood case though. So much of this hobby is about the acoustics of it once it's all done, and I don't see people flocking to wood, and so therefore I don't know if you'd get the best result from wood. Would some XDA be better? XDA is closer to a cherry profile. If not, is XDA cherry profile? Your entire setup is wood and black. Yeah, well then you're matching the aesthetic, so there's something to be said for that. Who's ready for some reveals here? Ooh. Boom. This is going to look dope. Oh yes, oh yes. So you want the lighter spacebar and the lighter escape key. Is the lighter escape key in here or something, or do I need to hunt for it in the other set, in the other bag? Oh man, it's got some weight to it now with that weight. Okay, I gotcha. We can drop these now. Oh, so what's up, viewers? How is everyone doing tonight? We are getting to the fun and interesting part. We're gonna dress this thing up with some GMK Elsa, or whatever the heck it's actually called. And it's a brass plate. It's a brass plate, Justin. Yeah, then we'll get to some typing tones here in a little bit as well. We don't have this in a tray rip, so we're just gonna be going one at a time here. That turned out good, beautiful. All my modifiers are looking nice and juicy. All right, so we got the lighter space bar for this build. Don't need that shift key. There we go. Oh, yes. Shoko. Yeah, that's what it is. Shoko. I am a princess. You're damn right. Shoko's looking clean though. It is looking nice and clean. I like this set. Is this the enter key that we wanted, or did we want to use a different enter key? I don't know if a different enter key is an option. Okay, cool. That little color pop. The other alternative is that guy right there. That little mini shift key, that's cute. A little 1.25 shift. We're hunting for an alt key. Do these have Windows keys in them as well, or is it the super? Are we feeling super de-duper on this, or is it a Windows key? Oh, here we go. We got a function key too, and I need that. I very much so need that V key back where it's ultimately going to need to go. Yo, what's up, Eric? Good to see you, man. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that, my dude. Been a long time. How are you doing, my dude? What's going on? Yeah, you used the super for the Windows keys before. Beautiful. We went domes with this. Domed homing keys. What do you guys think? What's your homing key of choice? You guys like the bars, the domes, or do we got any nipple lovers out there? Nipples. Thunder. Feel the lightning and the thunder. Nice. That's what's up, man. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you guys are holding up okay in this crazy COVID climate. That might be one of the first times I've grabbed the letter O out of a grouping of keycaps and not discarded it thinking it was a 0. I forever do that. I forever grab that one and I'm like, nah, I don't need that. Remind me I need the Alt. If we come across the Alt key and I miss it, let me know. Let me know, chat. Be like, yo, Max, you need that key. You got the crazy function key on instead of the Alt key. More numpad. How many times does the numpad set and a GMK actually get used? The numpad and the ISO key, just forever alone. I need to get one of those ISO. Oh, whoops! I need to get one of those ISO key customs from Simon. I need to get one of those. So good, so good. I believe they are $69. Oh yeah, there you go. You caught my incorrect 2 placement there. That one was not gonna last for too long. You see what I did there? Oof. We were always gonna find that one too. Please don't lose power right before the type test with that thunderstorm. I know, do you guys see that? Oh my god. That would be the most anticlimactic thing ever. Oh, everyone, pray. But some people didn't get the 8008 part. Oh, does anybody get why 8008 is named 8008? Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone that knows it's based on a sports bra should know the, you know, that's the escape key you wanted to use, right? Should know exactly what 8008 means. It's just like how I'm a proud member of the Pen 15 Club. Are there any other Pen 15 Club members out in the audience tonight? Think about it. If you're not a member of the Pen 15 Club, just write it down and you'll get it. It's down south. The club is down south, so you know if you're a northern kind of guy, I mean you might not be familiar. All right, chat, get your head out of the gutter. How many times do I have to tell you? This is twice tonight we've diverted down a road that is not PG. But yeah, the 8008 set, I love that set. Did I mention I've got one of those coming? I've got an 8008 set on the way. And that if you guys need parts of it, please let me know, because I have like every kit included and I don't need every kit. So I will be moving like, I might even be moving like an accent kit. I can't remember what's in the accents kit, but that one might be getting sold. I'm not certain. So if you're like, damn, I didn't get the modifier kits that I needed, hit me up and I got you. All right, let's see here. We are getting close. Where are you, Z? We're like missing a Z key. No, there we're not. Boom. Voila. Oh, Mech Maniac has followed. Right on cue with the completion of that build. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. Enjoy your stay. Oh, we want to switch the space bar up. You want to use that teal space bar, don't you? That sign. Oh, and the Alt key. Where was that Alt key? You guys were supposed to remind me of the Alt key. We've got the wrong Alt on there. We've got that silly function key that's also a 1.5. Why did you guys... You know what we can do, though? Function is kind of useful, but... Nah, we don't need function. We don't need no stinking function. There we go. And there we go. And then lift. There we go. And there we go. And there we go. And then this guy. Oh my goodness. This was like tight. This is gonna like rip this baggie. You put the, man, how did you even fit those space bars in there, my dude? What in the world? Oh my goodness, that was crazy. We got it. We got it out of there. All right. I don't know if you guys can even see that on stream. It was a tight fit. That's what she said. Okay. I'm gonna put this baggie back in here because this one was too tight. Throws your labels off a little bit, but that's okay. All right, let's clean the desk up a little bit and get the typing test in before the power takes everything out. Oh my God, that would be a huge rip. All right, guys, I've got something for us. We need to do something before we type. We need to complete the aesthetic. Because, and this is partially, if my power goes off and dies before you guys get a typing test, this is Yeffy's fault because he said, that wouldn't look good. How does that desk mat match this set? I'm about to show you, dog. Boom. How does camping not match that set? Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful. Have to break out the beige? What do you mean? There's like, this is snow. It's a snowy mountainscape. Oh my goodness. Killing me with that. Okay. I think this is spot on. But all right, that's fine. Whatever. All right, first things first. You know we have to go and switch it up so that it's not red. We can't go with the red. Do I have, okay. Do we need to flash it? We might not be able to do the LEDs right now. We might not be able to change the LEDs to blue quite yet because yeah, I don't want to risk it, guys. I want you to be able to hear it real quick. So let me pause this. And let me go to here. And you should be able to see my typing test now. Yes. Does everything look good? Okay. Everything should look good. We're gonna get a quick typing test in, and then I'll show you guys the video, or show you guys the close-up of it, because I wanna make sure you guys are able to hear it real quick. So let's see what we got. What redo? Ooh. What do you guys think? That is pretty dope. That is pretty nice. Oh my goodness. There we go. All right, hold on. Hold the phone. Let's go. Yeffy, I agree. GMK Elsa was where it's at. Smile for YouTube friends. The polycarb Polaris has been completed. It has been completed. Is this what I was talking about? I'm gonna click that link in just a second. The GMK Shoko, or GMK Elsa, as it is more better known now. That is clean. Very clean. We needed to get one more of the front. We needed to get the VIA configurator for this guy, so that's all squared away. Yo, that lightning in the background. Yeah, it's definitely storming. I'm creating like the whole aesthetic here tonight, guys. I've got like the chill thunderstorm in the background. I've got the keyboard build, the chill music. Do I want to hear a flex? Yeah, sure. So moody. That's right. All right, let's go real quick. Now that like the heat is off, let's go real quick and map this thing. I think I have... Oh, no, firmware flasher I need to get to. G-Pone, what's going on? You have a 51 word per minute speed. There you go. Hey man, everyone's got to start somewhere. Just keep taking typing tests. Make sure you're typing properly. The link I sent is for the software. Oh, I gotcha. Yep. Yeah, that's the one. I wonder if I actually have it. Hold on. Hold the phone. Let me go to my keyboard drivers and see if I have the firmware flasher. I do. Okay. I didn't know if I had firmware flasher installed on this computer or not, and so I think I even have the hex for it already. Downloads. Oh no, I might not have the hex for it because I didn't. Hey, 1 in a milli. What's good, dude? I didn't have it after we did the. Let's see here. It was after we did the VIA configurator. I reformatted the computer, and so I lost it. VIA configurator, boom, supported boards, check compatibility, boom, and then let's go to Control F and do a Polaris. Control F, Polaris. There it is. And then do Polaris. Polaris hex. We got it. And now we will disconnect and reconnect with it in Bootmapper, which it should now be in. And I've got my download, flash the keyboard. Oh no, I bricked your Polaris, Yeffy. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding. That's not even funny, dog. Why are you tripping? All right. VIA. I love how you can swap between multiple things here. Yeah, this is the craziest layout. Okay, so that's got to be control. We have to change this to control because they have that as the mouse over, which is just bonkers. That's got to be control, or it should be left control. Left, not that it matters. But I'm just getting particular now. All right, that's backspace. What did I say I wanted to do? Oh yeah. All right, we changed that. We're gonna do this as the function modifier. This will be mouse over 1 here. layers, MO1, and then that's right control, Windows, right alt, with left Windows, left control, and then that's also control. And then if you go to layer 1, this guy here, boom. If you do the function boom, it's caps lock, because that's the OG way. That's what we do. And then we go to lighting and we set it to a solid color, because this won't work, but that does work. Boom. Now we are ready. Now we are ready, friends. The aesthetic has been completed. Look at that. Ooh, 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 wee. Ah. I just want normal buttons, please. Thanks, sir. What are some good keycaps that are in stock on KBD fans? EPBT. The EPBT 117 sets are great. Key Cult was talking about how awesome it is to kill background noise. Might be why others seem so quiet. Ways to kill background. I was a little distracted earlier when you were talking background or white noise. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you should look into RTX voice. Interesting. Yeah, I haven't looked into any of that. I mean, we've just got our lowly little audio converter and our mic here, and then everything else I just pretty much do in Audacity these days. Let's get some more typing tests in. What do you guys think? You want to do a couple more? A couple more? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Yeah? 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 Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go again. What did we get? 105? We can do better than that. Boom. I don't like program. Oh yeah. RTX voice is all AI noise cancellation and apparently does magic. Well, that's going to have me upgrading to a 2080 then, sir. And thank you for making it so that I have to spend more money. No, I'm just kidding. How do you make it see the words per minute? So if you go into it, and then you go into the options, there is an option for, I think it's easiest to go in maybe. He like keeps switching it. There it is, all the way at the bottom, hide elements, live word per minute. You can also do one of the escape numbers, and then it's an option in here too. If you just hit escape, literally when you go into it, if you hit escape, you can be on this screen here. Hit escape and you can go into it. It's kind of tilting though, because I think there's an algorithm that actually approximates where you're going to be at the end of the test, despite how fast you start out at the beginning. So I think it actually counts on the fact that you're going to fatigue over the full 60 seconds, and so I think it does slow you down off the start. Because normally in 10 fast fingers, I'll start off at around 150 to 160, and then it'll slow me down if I do a live word per minute in there. Whereas this one, I don't think I've seen anything above 140 or 130-ish or so. See what I mean? There's a 144. Yeah, but yeah, they have that built in too. So it's kind of tilting. You like look at it and you see yourself start to slip and you're like, no, I turned it off a lot myself. You bought Modern Dolch 2. Everything to trade later, but also picked up an extra set and extras. Yeah, there you go, G-Pone. Yeah, I'm not typically doing that too often myself, but yeah, Keycard Bunker is just nuts. People don't get enough of what they need originally, and they miss it, and then they find it later, and so yeah, next thing you know, thought of Max on the buy stroke. Hey man, yeah, I don't have anything. I don't have any affiliation with Dixie Mech or Novel Keys yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there, friends. Maybe. I hope so. I love Garrett, and I love Sickler, and those guys are awesome. I was able to meet both of them. Okay, so don't go anywhere, friends. We are going to find somebody to host here in a minute. I want to do my quick spiel again real quick. If you guys are new to keyboards, feel free to contact me. I love talking keyboards at any time, and specifically about build services. If you guys are looking to turn up a build service like what you saw tonight, I do offer this for anyone that's looking to get into keyboards. I have the links posted down below. I also have the links to my other socials listed down there as well, but just in case, there's the socials. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers or followers on any of those, we are going to be doing a pretty dope giveaway. I'm super stoked about it. As soon as we get there, we're going to be doing the giveaway right here on Twitch. Probably do like marbles or something to all the people that are involved. But I'm gonna have one of those like entry links. I don't know. Clearly, I'm all over the place. But anyways, once we get there, they'll be given away to the followers. I'm super excited for that. What else have we got coming up? We are sponsored by Zeal PC. Support them. Use my link below if you guys want to give a kickback to me. It goes right back into supporting the stream and me upgrading more components. If you're interested in some bespoke level keyboard bling, keep checking out over at mintautumn.com. Jack Static is a great member of the community and supporter of this stream, and he will be offering products soon. What else have we got going on? Man, I think that's just about it. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Anyone have anything exciting planned? We are coming back at you next week for sure on Tuesday night with either a Key 65 or a Singa build. Or do I have something else in the queue? I think it's going to be one of those. I think it's going to be a Key 65 or a Singa build. We got some good stuff on the horizon. All right, so let's see here. So we got Keone is a recommended channel. I don't follow Keone. Oh, we got Disco Crocodile streaming right now. Let's go. Let's raid Disco Croc. Yeah, don't go anywhere, friends. We are going to raid Disco Crocodile. He is another keyboard variety streamer. I don't know what he's up to here tonight. Let's see. He is tuning up a drop alt laser keyboard. So I don't know what exactly he's doing to tune that up, but that sounds like it'll be interesting. And he's got a dope setup. He's got a great mic, great video setup. Looks really, really good. Oh man, oh man. Let's do this. And raid channel. I'm gonna put my headset back on too so I can watch, because I'm gonna hang out, guys, for a little bit and catch a little bit of Disco Crocodile myself. Rukia 3. Ooh, soon, TM. Round 2 should be shipping later on this fall and winter, so I'm hoping, right? That would be definitely cool. All right, so let's go ahead and queue this up. We have got people coming in to check out Disco Crocodile. There we go. All right, guys. Yeah, so again, have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And for everyone who followed, subscribed, checked out my other socials, Instagram and YouTube, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And Yeffy, this was a great build. Lots of fun. One more time if you guys want to see it. Wow, there it is. All right, everybody. I just like using that little macro pad to switch things around. All right, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.